So good morning to you all. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video because I'll be going through all sorts of my drawings and I'll be sorting them for my DeviantArt account, which you can find in the description of this channel, Stationary Lunatic. And yeah, I just decided to re-upload some of my art since my old account got deactivated. Oh, I deactivated. Never mind. We'll start at the oldest drawings. I also have newer ones, like I have this pile, okay? So this video is going to be really long. But yeah, if it's not interesting to you, fine. Yeah, but it is interesting to me, yeah? So this is basically, like, the entire aim of this channel is not to appeal to other people, but for me to have some kind of like artistic haven for my literature and art, you know? So that's why I do it. So let's start with, for example, this pocket. It has like 3 pockets on the left and 1 big pocket on the right, okay? So this is really, yeah. And yeah, the reason why the video is going to be long is because I'll be giving commentary to all of those drawings. So these are probably... No, this is just a mixture. Okay, so the first one that I can see is this illustration of one of the main characters in my first book, The Gardens of Ice. This is Audens, the older one of the brothers. You can see he has a big scar on his face that goes all the way from his eye to his mouth, and it's to signify that his life was hard. It was full of physical labor that he had to do to support himself, and yeah, so it's sort of like a self-made man, only in a poorer sense. Like he's not a millionaire or anything. He's just a miner, you know, like a worker in a mine. So yeah, so that's Audens. Yeah, so this will be for my DeviantArt, so I'm gonna put it on the right side. Then we have another illustration from the Gardens of Ice. This is from chapter 13. Yeah, this is from the central chapter. These are basically neighbors. This is a queen and her daughter who live right next to the Gardens of Ice. It's in English it will be called like the Kingdom of the Northern Sun, I don't know. And they speak Norwegian there, so basically it's like a Norway, but not really, like, you know. And yeah, so I'll also be publishing this. Sometimes I would make these dress designs or like fashion designs. This one is really old. I have no idea which year this is from. As you can see, there are also some pencil drawings. I don't know if you can see them. So basically like me going like this, you know. Oh, Harry Potter. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be publishing this one. I mean, it's too simple to be considered real art. I don't know. Probably not. So let's set it behind me. Oh my god! This is really old. This is a drawing of Jesus Christ. I have no idea why I did that and which year it's from even. But it's really old. It's really old. I have no idea. Oh my god. Okay then. Oh, yeah, here I tried some abstract painting. Oh, I know what this is. This, I used to be obsessed with this teacher at my university. And this is basically his eye. Like, I drew his eye and then I have no idea what's the rest of it, so I don't know, just some kind of stalactites, and some eyes, and I have no idea, some buttons, who the hell knows, really. Okay, so I'll probably be publishing this one. Oh, this is Prince Phobos from the Witch comic magazines. I'm a collector of Witch comics. I have all of them from year 2002 till 2007. I know that in America it's a little bit different. Like they were published in different years than here. So I would say that it's from their very first comic to, let's say, when they resolved the Endarno situation. You know, the one Phobos acted as to get out of jail, so yeah. So yeah. I'll probably set this aside. I won't publish this one. Oh, interesting. So this is again like an abstract construct of various things. I was obviously thinking about Egypt because we got hieroglyphs here. They don't really mean anything. They're just, you know, elementary hieroglyphs. One after another. There's a column, there's a tree. Oh, I think I was also thinking about the Castle Neuschwanstein in Germany. Chateau Neuschwanstein. And on one of those walls there was this painting from the forest. I was really mesmerized by it because this castle, it belonged to Ludwig II, and he was claimed to be a schizoid, and he never left his castle. And there was this big hall where they held theater performances just for the king alone, and it was beautiful, like so ornate, so beautiful. And in one thing that I really liked about this castle was that there were next to no paintings of like monarchs, you know, or any gentry or anything of that sort, but there was this forest, this big forest right at the end of this massive hall, and it was just beautiful. So yeah, so this is sort of a conglomerate of many things, and I have no idea what the hell this is. I probably ran out of time or something, I don't know. So I'll probably publish it. It's sort of nice, yeah. I like drawing with markers a lot. Oh my god, look at this. This is so old. This is a guy that I had a date with after I broke up with my first boyfriend, yes. And it was a date where I realized that I still love my boyfriend and I'm not ready for a relationship yet. And he took it very, very well, and he was really supportive, you know, and he listened to me rant about my boyfriend, and it was like, oh, it was so embarrassing. But yeah, so I drew this of him, at least to kind of say like thank you, or I don't even know. And yeah, he was so sweet. So yeah. He wanted to be a car mechanic. I wonder if he's a car mechanic now. Probably yes. Yeah. So yeah. This was a friend of mine for many years. We met on blog.cz. He had this very interesting blog with a Hello Kitty design, where he would complain about how depressed he was and how his friends treated him, and yeah, stuff like that. And me and my friend, at the time we were teenagers, I was like 12 maybe, I don't know, 13, I don't know. And so we wrote to him, and then we wrote on ICQ, you know, we were curious, we asked him like if he's gay, or like what is this about, and he said that he isn't, and then he explained all about himself. And yeah, he had this weird voice, and I was like really interested. So we met in Przerów, which is like halfway between my place and the place where he lived. And and yeah, we began being friends, and since then, every summer holiday, I would come to his place, you know, and we would hang out, and he would show me all kinds of places with ice cream and with American candy, and it was great. It was great. Yeah, but then we stopped being friends because his mental health went really downhill, and I don't know, it kind of just scared me off, and I became weirded out, and I don't know, yeah. So, yeah. I'll probably publish this one, yeah. Oh my goodness! Here we go! With my teenage drawings of Bill Kaulitz from Tokyo Hotel. So this is like a rip-off from a poster that I drew when I was... How old was I? Why do I never draw any... why do I never write any year of drawing these things? I have no idea when this was created. Probably like 2007, 2008? Yeah, between 2007 to 2008. I'm fairly sure of that. And I had this big exercise book full of Tokyo Hotel posters and interviews and photographs and song lyrics, mainly from the Bravo magazine. And yeah, it was like this fans collection of things about this band. And I would draw these pictures also in there. So this is from the exercise book. Yeah, this is exactly the paper. This is from the exercise book, yeah. Made in Czech Republic by Happy. Happy is my nickname. And not many people call me Happy anymore. There were two. Yeah, there's still one, but we see each other once in 10 years maybe, I don't know. So yeah. I probably won't publish that one. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, this is too far from the realistic features, you know. Oh, this is called A Busy City, just me mindlessly drawing a city, you know, with rushing people and very flat-looking cars, and yeah, just very simple. I think I named it like A Simple City. Yeah, A Simple City. Just, yeah. Okay, this is another rip-off from a poster from Bravo magazine, Mary-Kate Olsen. I was never a fan, actually, but I drew this one, I don't know, to practice my portraits or whatever. And I think I did quite well for a child. And yeah, so this is like a poster. Again, made in Czech Republic by Happy. Yeah, I probably said this one. New Happy style, interesting. Yeah, I was obsessed with this happy style that I created for myself. I wanted to wear bright colors, you know, the brighter the better, very vivid, very eye-catching, and yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring light to the world, I don't know, just really... just shine, you know. I just wanted to shine. Yeah, so this is really a depiction of that. Very oh, now begin the fashion designs. This is so interesting to me because at one time I wanted to be a fashion designer. Like, this was my dream career at one time. Before my grandma bought me a sewing machine, and I found out that I don't really like sewing that much. So yeah, I only liked drawing, you know, not turning it into reality. And yeah, it sucks really, you know. I don't know. So this is rock edits. This is I had this collection, you know, rock edits, something else. We'll see later. So these are the designs. Yeah, and hairstyles. and eye makeup. Yeah. Damn. So funny. It's too funny. Oh, here I was testing out my new markers by drawing various kinds of colorful hair and eyes, and yeah, and then I drew a tongue. I don't know why. Oh my god, this is from an exercise. I was probably just bored at school, you know, and I drew all kinds of things. Emo skull of Saint Wenceslas. What else is in there? What is that? A vampire, okay. Maggie Simpson here. Lisa, Homer, Marge, Bart. A new Simpson with an interesting nose. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, here. Yeah, here. Bears. Okay, a dog. Smithers, Burns. Oh, what's his name? Yeah, this is. I know his name. I literally see him in every episode, every day. Fuck. No, Bart's friend. Come on. The one with the glasses. I know that his last name is Van Houten, but I don't know his first name. Oh my god. And here is something written in my secret script, so I'll try to decipher it and tell you what it was. Naposledy, Okay, so I don't think that Jirka likes me more than he likes Angelika. Therefore, I promise to myself that I won't be too disappointed if this is the last time I see him. Okay, a crush from school. So this is a proof that this is really from my high school exercise book. Yeah, I would always go to the back of my exercise books and draw there and make up stories while the teachers were teaching. Because if it was in the exercise book, it was less detectable. So, yeah, instead of, you know, taking any, like, extra notebooks or anything, I would just turn the exercise book around when I got bored, and I would just pass time like this. Yeah, it worked perfectly. This is how I wrote the Gardens of Ice, by the way. Yeah. Just being bored at school. Just bored at school. Yeah. So crazy. Okay, next one. Okay, untraditional, beautiful combinations of my sub-personalities. So this is Grey and this is Dolores, then, you know, changing attires. So she says, I feel more beautiful, but still not as much as Dolores. And Dolores says, I look awful. Okay, these two, this is, this is my demon of rage, and she's saying, this sucks. And, yeah, she's just sleeping. This is my demon of sloth. she's just sleeping. Okay, these two, every time I speak with Grey, I realize that pain is beautiful too. And she says, every time I see Dolores, I want to be like her. Once she told me that I have the same personality as her, and the only difference between us is self-confidence. And it's this missing self-confidence that makes me a different person. We have agreed on her teaching me how to make it higher. Yeah. And these three, yeah, this is Happy. She turned into Marty later because Marty was a more accurate depiction of this subpersonality, and yeah, she's basically a fun maker, someone who makes things as easy as can be, and just yeah. So, and she says, yeah, they switched makeups basically. So she is wearing Ellen's makeup, and she says, I look really weird with my fringe. We couldn't create Ellen's hairstyle. Oh, she was called Puntička back then. Ellen was called Puntička, means punctual in English. And also this color of lipstick and blonde hair doesn't really match. Okay, Ellen Puntička says, this is Crazy's makeup, by the way. And oh my god, I look like an alien. How the hell does this... Oh, Crazy was called Kate Show back then. Can Kate Show wear this as you can see, this lollipop instead of her eye all day? How can she wear that? And this orange face, this is an insult to all fashion. And yeah, Crazy or Kecho, she's saying, Happy's style is too normal. How come she doesn't wear makeup? I am lucky that I could keep my hair color and my clothes. Ah, yeah. Yeah. That was a long commentary. Sorry about that. Next one, Death Edits. So this is like a more metal / gothic fashion. So yeah, I also tried to make that, and I would always accompany these designs with this two-sided black tear. It was like a jewel that I used everywhere, and I would draw it on evil characters' necks. When I created an evil character, I would draw it on their necks to signify that they're evil, you know. So it's like this jewel. It's also here, kind of. And yeah, eye makeup and stuff like that. So yeah, other designs. Oh, this is art fashion. So in this one, I really tried to create something like really weird, you know, but still kind of fitting, and yeah, just yeah, new jeans from the front, from the back, and this is a dysfunctional pocket, and this is a functional pocket. Yeah. This is unfinished. It was supposed to be an illustration for the Gardens of Ice. It's kind of embarrassing though. Oh, I remember now. Okay, I'm going to show you. Don't laugh at me, okay? So, this used to be in chapter 4, but I cut it out. They were walking around this pond that did appear later in the Gardens of Ice, but yeah, only once, and it didn't really mean anything there. But here, it's kind of like a depiction of suicidal tendencies, because when they were walking around it, this boy, who is another main character of the Gardens of Ice, looked in it, and it looked like he wanted to jump in it, you know, like, yeah. And she's saying, you can fall to the heaven, because, you know, the sky was really reflected in the water. So she is like, you can fall into the heaven only if nothing pulls you up into the real world anymore. No unresolved matters. Do you understand? So yeah, but I never finished it. Yeah. Okay. This is a queen that I wanted to create. Like, I wanted to create a design of the queen that you saw here, this one, and she had alternative pictures. This is one of them. So yeah, for a moment there she was black actually, and yeah, this is like a sun queen, you know. So yeah, I really like the combination of her skin with the orange hair and the orange eyes, and just, you know, this drawing burns you, you know, it just burns you without really doing anything. So yeah, I'll probably publish this one. Okay, these are bad argumentative combinations of my subpersonalities. So the first one is like Marty and Grudge. And Grudge is saying, you stupid bitch, and she's saying, I don't know why you hate me, but you know, if you insult me for a while longer, I'm going to I'm going to spread a rumor that you're wearing nothing under your dress, you know. Okay, then these two, she's like, don't act like you don't get me, and she's like, what? These two, do something already, and she's like, and these two, yeah, again, this is my demon of rage, and she's saying, you have to be tolerant, the world is beautiful because it's so diverse, and she's like, blah blah blah. Okay, right, okay. Here we have subpersonalities with a sword, like a photo taken, you know, of them with a sword. So Happy / Marty, she's saying, I fight for good mood. Gray is saying, help, why are there wars in the world? Grudge is saying, ha, and now I will sever your heads off. Dolores, she's, I will not touch the weapon, the killing, I will not touch that. Flag is saying, as something to lean against, it's kind of okay. Ellen is saying, you will do what I want you to do, or I will sever you know what. And yeah, Crazy is saying, normalists, get them. Okay, so yeah. Oh, these were icons for my blog. When I was writing my personal blog, I would sometimes write it as different subpersonalities, and these were icons to signify what subpersonalities were talking at the moment. Yeah. Oh my god, this is an unfinished comic that I totally forgot about. Okay, this is the finished version of the Gardens of Ice. It's like after the last chapter of the Gardens of Ice, and one of the main characters is sitting in the kitchen. You won't get who it is, but they're saying the sun is rising, and she's saying it will probably be like 4 o'clock in the morning. then there are some noises, you know, of somebody walking there in the house. And it's this character. This is Algiritas, one of the main characters of the book, so never mind. And he's like, yeah, will the Gardens of Ice ever release me from their power? Yeah. And he's like, hello, good morning. He's like, you too? Because, like, you know, are you having nightmares about the Gardens of Ice too? And then, yeah, Adriana is saying, like, he was standing here by the window like a ghost. And, yeah, he's saying, I was wondering if you had it similar, if you had it the same. And, yeah, he's saying, the Gardens of Ice doesn't exist anymore. And here, it will be okay. Yeah. Alright, maybe I should finish it. Like, it's only a step from it being finished. I don't know why I didn't finish it. Come on, it doesn't look that bad, does it? I need to finish this. Okay, next one. It was only one of the pockets, only one, and it's all it's already been 31 minutes. Yeah, I told you it would be long. It would probably be like 2 hours, maybe even longer, I don't know. I have a lot of time today, so I don't really mind. Oh, this is a very, very old drawing that I drew for my father after I saw the very same rose being drawn for him by one of his girlfriends. Yeah. My dad was, or is, a womanizer. And yeah, I really like this drawing that he had there, and I recreated it along with some romantic imagery, you know, of two people sitting in the nature watching the sunset and stuff like that. And this is what? This is a bull. I drew a bull there because why not? Okay. Would be poesis. This is like a character description along with some drawings. So, with poesis, you never know what to expect. He doesn't think logically. He rather thinks in images, visions, and ideas. In comparison to his brother Algiritas, poesis is stronger, calmer, more patient, and more lost in his own thoughts. Although this version of him has got feelings, you would see hardly any. He never talks about himself. His favorite topics include books, history, and scripts. He loves reading chronicles and fantasy. He studies heraldry. His favorite color is dark brown. Unlike Algiritas, he wouldn't be suitable for Adriana because he is not practical enough and he wouldn't pay as much attention to her as she would expect. Also, she likes talking too much, which he simply hates because it disturbs his flow of thoughts. Okay. He's got lots of friends, including Algiritas, the best one, his brother. Pros: super intelligent, reliable, patient, calm, quiet, strong, happy, thoughtful, sweet. Cons: doesn't understand people, lives in his own world, doesn't like traveling or any sports, he's a loner, he's weird and misunderstood. Yeah. Okay, here are some more character drawings. Some of them are colored, some of them are not. Okay, I'm gonna just let you go through them. Yeah. Yeah, this was an attempt to draw Audens with a shovel. Is it a shovel? No. Reach. I guess a shovel, yeah. Oh, drawing faces with colors that represent some kind of character trait. Yeah. Next one. Oh, there's a comic. I drew a comic about Snape's afterlife. So, oh, and it's in English, so I'll just show it to you. You know, you can pause the video if you're interested in it. Yeah. You know, I published it on DeviantArt once, and then I deleted it because it was too embarrassing for me. Like, this whole scene is just too, you know. Oh, Jamie, a boy from countryside, cute and easy. I have always loved the combination of these two colors. Straw hat, delightful green eyes, white smile cheeks up, holding sweets. First version shows exactly how I imagine him. And sitting position, he's in heaven. Love the sweets, love this boy. Okay, so it was like a mascot for a company that produced sweets. Yeah. JB. Okay then. Oh, this is a tattoo design that my former best friend's former boyfriend asked of me, so I tried to draw this design for him. Yeah, and he was really happy with it, but he never got the tattoo in the end. But maybe I can get this tattoo instead. But no, that was his idea. It doesn't really say anything to me. Yeah. Okay, next pocket. Oh my god, so many drawings. Okay. Oh, there's one more, very small. Oh my god, okay, this will be... Oh my god, okay. Some unreleased drawings. Let's do it then. I don't really mind. Another old dress design. I don't know. So... This is a drawing that I did mindlessly one evening, and it says my brother is safe with me. Yeah, okay. Next one. This is an album design for him. You can check out his channel. It's, you know, it's this name. So yeah, he makes music. This is another album design that I made for him. Yeah. But the dream is the proof that I loved him, not this. Never mind. Never mind. Shut up, Sandra. Okay. This is yeah, a very old drawing from when I was learning to draw anime. My god, it's really hot in here. Okay. Sorry, it will be a little bit noisier now, but I really need fresh air. I'm becoming sweaty. Okay. Colorful edits. Another fashion design page. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next one. Oh, rock edits. Be cool. Jazz edits. Yeah. Ah, this one looks like a hoof. Art fashion again. Yeah, this is a model that can easily be turned into, you know, trousers, so you can have both and just change it whenever you see fit. It was a cool idea. Yep. This is like a love between those two characters at the end of the Gardens of Ice. I drew it on the 1st of May, apparently. Fuck Valentine's Day. The 1st of May is the time of love. Okay then. Oh my god, okay. This was me trying to get rid of my obsession with that teacher. Peekaboo girl. Some people, me confused. Can't think of anything but electro swing. Okay. And here are some thoughts. No worth, this has no purpose. Gosh, why am I doing this? Youth of the old, everywhere you go, tells you to wait, never comes again. Where's the person you used to be? Or have you always been nothing but a crazy fool with nothing you can do? Think so. Promiň. Oh, this is saying sorry. This is me silencing myself, and these are his eyes looking in all possible directions. Yeah, he had dark brown eyes, in case you haven't noticed. This is actually good. I'm gonna publish it. Oh, Angelina and Devilina. We have a song with Neverfall. It's called Angel or Devil. Check it out. Okay. Oh, another art fashion. This is a Toffee Fair design, this is a Raffaello design, and Ferrero Rocher, and yeah. Milk, cream, nuts, Mars. Oh, this is Mercy. This is merci. Not mercy, but merci. You know, French for thank you. Emo. Again, I drew it at the beginning of learning how to draw manga characters and stuff like that. Protectors and the subpersonalities they protect. That's a very old drawing. Very old. Okay, that's the end of the third pocket. Now let's go to the last pocket, which is the largest one. So, let me just show you how large this is, okay? I've been going through this for 50 years, maybe even more. Okay, let me close the window now. Man. Okay then, let's go through it. So, another comic. This is another comic. Yeah, this is gonna be very... Okay, so... This is the... Maybe like take a screenshot if you're interested, and I'm going to describe, like translate each one of those windows. So here we go. Pause this, take a screenshot, open it, and just listen to me talking about it. Okay, so in the morning, Eva got up in the morning earlier than Derjalon. She's saying, Derjalon, I will make breakfast. She's walking around the bed where he's sleeping. And then Derjalon comes out, he says good morning. And exactly in the moment when the aroma of the scrambled eggs with bacon was smelled around the house, her tired, sleepy husband came in. And he's like, come to the table with me. No, she's like, come to the table with me. I'd like to have a chat. He's like grabbing the Coke from the freezer, like, like what's going on? And then Derjalon, albeit unwillingly, obeyed. He still wasn't over the fact that his own wife was scared of him. The more secret reason of his bad mood was that she went to a marriage advisor with this problem, but never to him. He felt betrayed, and he would prefer to beat up this Dreihu. Dreihu was the was the name of the marriage counselor. He sat down to the table to Eva and didn't know what to say. Next picture. Okay. Okay, translation time. So they were like eyeing each other, you know, and she's like, Dawn? And he's like, yes. Why are you angry? No answer. Did you also talk about whether you should stay with me or not? And she's like, well, that's the whole point. And he's like, oh, okay, And yeah, this says he maybe shouldn't have asked. After breakfast, she's like, I'm going to work. And he's like, I'm going too. And he's like looking at the gun in a moment. And then Eva went to work, and Derjalund went God knows where. Yeah. Okay, next one. Sorry about the fingers. Okay. 1 month later, Eva went again to Mr. Dreihu. Knock, knock on the door. She's like waiting. And it looked like nobody was inside. She's like, did he forget? And yeah, but behind the door, a noise could be heard, like an elbow hitting a table or something. So she knocked again. It's like, who's there? And she's Slark. That was her last name. Slark? That will be a mistake. Excuse me? He's like, hello, how can I help you? She's like, how dare you? Like, I'm Slark, your client. He's like, what, really? And, you know, the ever smiling Dreihu was now looking utterly confused. And he's like, this will really be a mistake. I have never seen you, really. Do you want to make an appointment? It's like, no, I won't make an appointment at somebody who I talk to about my problems, only for him not to remember me. And she went away. Okay, next picture. Okay. So Eva rushed back home with a tempo, yeah, as fast as her high heels allowed her to. And she's like, this is weird, this is really weird. Before she could manage to open the door opened by itself. And he's like, so, how did it go? What did you talk about? And she could see his like malicious delight. And she's like, about what a jerk you are. And yeah, Eva realized what happened, and she passed him, and then he turned and he's like, what did I do? And she said, you know, ask yourself this question. Okay, this is him remembering what he did, and then the argument. Okay, so basically, a gunshot could be heard. Bang. The bullet missed Dreihu's ear only by an inch. It's like, Dreihu got goosebumps. What do you want from me? I want you to act like you've never seen her before. If you don't do as I say, he acts like he's looking at his gun, you know what awaits you. And Eva is really angry. She's like, you asshole, you asshole. And yeah, she was throwing everything that she had in her hand at him. You want me to go completely crazy only so that you don't have to be jealous of anyone. But I won't I won't suffer that anymore from you. I am leaving right tomorrow. And she locked herself in the bathroom. And he's like, leave now then. And she's like, what? And he's like, leave now. And yeah, she's not really comprehending that. And she's like, all right, I'm leaving. And this is the last page of it. Yeah? Okay. Okay. You don't understand. He tried to separate us. He drew our common secret out of you, and you told him. You trust him more than you trust me. He took hold of your soul, and soon he would have all of you. And she's like, Mr. Drehu is only solving what I've been solving for a few months. Goodbye. I would leave you anyway because it's impossible to live with you. And he's like, what about things? You have no possessions with you. No answer. Eva left and left Darjalon in tears and red in the face with anger. End of episode. Okay. Oh my god, that was so lengthy. I'm sorry. Oh, and there's another comic, so let me translate that one too. This is the last one, I promise. I really liked drawing comics. So she's like, I remember that day very well. And she's like, do you want me to bring you tea? And he's like, yeah, thanks. And then the narrative continues. The day when I found out that my boyfriend Darjalon is a murderer. He's like, oh no, what did I do? I sent her to the kitchen so she will pass the storage room. Yes. And there I saw some drops, stains, yes, or even puddles of blood. I opened the door in fear, and I saw something I will never forget. And it's like, oh my god. And then I couldn't just trust him anymore. And he's like, what about we go on holiday, only the two of us, see what I have. And she's like, oh my god, the two of us? What if he kills me? And she's like, no, I can't. And he's like, why can't you? And she's like, work duties or business duties. And then it says, to be continued. Yeah. Okay. Oh, now we're going to one of the oldest drawings ever. Oh. Okay, so this is a very, very old drawing of 5 girls that I made up, 5 characters. It was sort of like a witch rip-off. This one is Claire. She was like the main one. She was a version of Will. Will Vandam, the main one of the witch. And also sort of a depiction of myself. Like an ideal me, in the fictional world, if that makes any sense. And she was a rescuer, actually. So this was a hidden depiction of my rescuer syndrome, because there was a story where she rescues like an elf king from an evil captivity, and this king, he had this servant who went crazy because of that captivity, because he was tortured, and she saved them both, and yeah. So it was that was actually unexpectedly deep in here, yeah. And these are the other 4. They really didn't matter that much. I just drew them because I wanted 5 of them. Okay. Now comes the craziest part. Okay, 55 minutes it's been. Okay. Never mind. So, the story behind this is that we got a school assignment in our IT classes to create an in Microsoft Access to create a database of something, and I chose to create a database of my fictional characters, all of them. So for the database I drew a picture of each one of them, each one of the characters that I have ever made. So this is the first page. There's Claire. Okay. Another page. You can see the characters from the Gardens of Ice here and here. This is from another story. This is Eva in der Jalon. Some aliens. This is the king and his servant that Claire saved. These are the evil ones that held them in captivity. This is an unfinished page. Some of the oldest characters that I've ever made, like during my childhood, like childhood, you know. And this is it. You've already seen this page, yeah. Okay, but there are many. Like it was a large database. Like I spent a lot of hours on it, and my teacher was gobsmacked by it. She was gobsmacked. She was like, 1. She gave me a 1 for it, like a clear 1. She was like, oh my god, I'm so happy with what you made. Like I didn't even think in my wildest dreams that somebody could take on this task in such a way, you know. She was really happy about it. So yeah. This was my witch comic book that I drew when I was 8 years old. So here are the witch girls, and this is like Will talking, but it's really me, and she's saying, hello magazine editors, or hello, you know, magazine creators. The creators of this magazine are greeting you. This one is different. A story of my favorite witch, Will, is told here. It is a short comic about her, and there's also a test whether you like animals. I will be glad if you liked this magazine. And then, yeah, my script is horrible, I know. And there's the comic book. So again, you can take a picture of it, and I will translate it for you. It's in Czech, of course. So the bell is ringing, and the Will is just, oh, that was such a difficult test. And Cornelia is like, Will, wait. She's like, oh, Cornelia, oh yeah, I forgot. She's like, are we going? And Cornelia and Will had agreed that every day they would go on the bus from school together. And Will is just, I'm going to the bathroom. The bus had a bathroom, don't worry about it, okay? And then she's like, yeah, because she discovered a teacher there, Raphael Silla, you know, who was onto them. He wasn't actually a teacher, he was an agent who was there to catch witch, if in case you aren't familiar with the story. He's like, well, we meet again, right? She's like, And yeah, he pulled a gun on her, she pulled her magic on him, and she burned him to a pile of ashes. An angry pile of ashes. Cornelia's like, "Will?" And she's like, "Yes." And she's like, "I'm getting off now. Bye." And her mom is like, "Hey, honey, I'm glad you're home." The end. What do you expect? I was 8, okay? I was 8. There's the big test. Do you like animals? Then this is a poster that was a part of the magazine, because every good magazine has to have posters in it, right? So this was one of them. Something about Will. Something about me. And oh my god. Oh, and an advertisement at the end of the magazine, because each magazine had an advertisement to some other magazine on the back page. So yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I have these paintings. Me and my boyfriend, who is now my husband, created these. And this is my painting, because we were trying to blend colors, and this is his one. And if you turn it, like both of them are pretty cool, right? So yeah. I'll publish one of these. Oh, my brain dancing to melodies like Can Can, Disco Disco Party Party, YMCA, Cuban Pete, stuff like that. So it's like really, yeah. This is a depiction of my brain. This is what my brain looks like most of the time. It's like, and I'm trying to play chess. I'm trying to focus on something, and my brain is like. So yeah. Oh, this is the color chart where I wrote what color means what for me. Severus Snape. Some more drawings. Another character drawing from a story that I wrote about this schoolboy who didn't really fit in, and he was like violent and stuff. Yeah. Protectors and the ones they protect. Again, a drawing of my sub-personalities. So this is, she's like, yeah, and Marty is saying, I protect Kate Shaw, crazy, so that she doesn't break her neck while doing all that stupid stuff. And she loves me because I join the fun a lot of the time. All other sub-personalities don't really care about her. And when I cannot join either, she wants to jump out of the window. Okay, these two now. Yeah, this is Dolores and Ellen, And Dolores is like, I stand for desire, love, luck in the purest form, and forgiveness. I am a mother, a daughter, and an old lady. And Ellen is saying, I protect Dolores from her goodness. She overdoes it sometimes. But I'm, as opposed to her, I am a bitch. And the result is that I succeed in everything. Okay, now it's Grey and Grudge. Okay. So Grey is saying, sorry, pull it a little bit closer because I really need to support my back here. I am small, grumpy, and when it's a little possible, inconspicuous. I don't like going out. I prefer drawing, but I like helping. And grudge is like, I protect this small shy girl that makes a drama out of everything. I just dig out a war axe and it's done in a quick moment. And flag, yeah, the one sleeping in here, she's like, don't disturb, I'm sleeping. Oh yeah, and I snore, so don't sleep in the same room. Okay. Okay, another character portrait and some more description of him. So, Perseus has a brilliant independent mind. His favorite food is salmon with lemon sauce. His favorite drink is black tea. He wouldn't be a good actor. He doesn't have many facial expressions to show. His most frequent expression is a light, oblivious smile. He's not good at speaking foreign languages, but he can decode over 30 historic scripts, including hieroglyphs. Once he became a teacher of history, but the children considered him as too boring and they didn't pay the slightest attention. After half an hour, he sent them home. Many women find him attractive, but when they try to tell him something that might interest him, they usually fail. The only genre of music he listens to is classical. Okay. So it's like boring history bookworm. Audens in the hallway. Oh my god. I tried to draw the muscles and I failed so much. Catwoman, very old drawing. Very old. Oh, another drawing of the of that the psycho kid. Okay then. Why not? Okay, this is the goddess Nemesis, the goddess of revenge. And this is another portrait of her. Yeah, this one is a little bit more colorful and yeah. Okay, happy? Oh, other fictional characters. I think they're from the same story as that aggressive kid. I don't know now. I think they are. And as you can see, aha, this is an evil character. Yeah? I never finished this story, so she never had the chance to do anything actually, so yeah. This is a drawing of a character from Gardens of Ice. He was also in that unfinished comic, Algritas. This is him before the curse was lifted. Yeah. I'm gonna publish that one. Okay, an unfinished drawing of the three princes from the Gardens of Ice. Special. Gardens of Ice characters. Gardens of Ice characters. Gardens of Ice characters. Gardens of Ice characters. Yep. That's not really. Okay. An old drawing of music fever. Me listening to music, you know, and enjoying it. So basically, it's very, very old drawing. I don't know how old I was. Probably before the age of 8 even. Like I was, I don't know, 7 something. This is from the same time. You know, beware mysteries from the universe. It's like saying beware of me, you know. Yeah. This marker used to be black, but then it's turned this color. Yeah, not my fault. Oh, this is the original drawing of the rose by Dad's girlfriend. I didn't realize I actually have it. So yeah, this is the original. Interesting, interesting. This is a drawing of my mom. Not very well drawn, but I was very little when I drew this. Drawing of my mom. Queen Khalida from the Gardens of Ice. This is her final design. Magorovo. That was my nickname and my sub-personalities. Yeah. Okay. Grudge is looking like she has some kind of like liver cirrhosis. I don't know. Oh, some poems from my childhood. Okay. Golden Fever, Zlatá horečka. Uncle Loda wants to find gold. His eyes are turning, but salt is above it. He's saying goodbye. What is it with him? The golden fever. Is it rising in his blood? Am I sleeping or am I dreaming? I'm not dreaming. Loda is going somewhere, as if he were racing. He cannot find it. He's sniffling crazily. Right before the gold. He sighed. He sighed. He relaxed and then went for the shovel. He started digging. He told us he will take this and that. But what's this and that? We will take him home, tie him to the bed, make hot tea for him. At night he's saying, no, no, it looks like he's healthy. And he really was. Loda screamed out of joy and he was proud of us like a peacock. I never really was good at, creating poems. So I did what I could, okay, blah. Happiness. What is happiness? Friends who always love you. Sympathy that never sleeps. Of all people in your family, sometimes luck is on strike. Tell it to Dorina. It rhymes in Czech, so don't worry about it. A man out of ice who gives frost when the grass disappears. Joyful playing around in the snow and in water, going out on the roller skates or onto a boat. So, what is happiness? What is luck? All happiness, icy and warm. There's not enough of it. Let me read it in Czech too. Co je to štěstí? Kamarádi, co mají tě vždycky rádi. Soucit ten, co nikdy nespí. Všeckých lidí v rodině občas štěstí stávkuje. Tak to řekni Dorině. Mužík z ledu, který dává všechen mráz, když zmizí tráva. Radostné dovádění ve sněhu i ve vodě, vyjít si ven na brusle či do lodě. Tak co je to štěstí? Všechna radost, ledová či hřejivá, nikdy ho však není dost. I might as well read the poem in Czech. I have unlimited time of this video. I really don't care how long it is. Zlatá horečka. Strýc Louda chce objevit zlato. Točí se mu oči, ale však sůl je nad to. v zápětí se loučí. Co je to s ním? To zlatá horečka stoupá v jeho krvi? S ním či bdím? Nebdím, louda někam letí, jako na závodech. Netrefí, bláznivě čmuchá, těsně před zlatem. Vzdychl. Spočnul si a letěl pro lopatu. Začal bláznivě kopat, řekl nám, že si vezme tu a tu. Ale co tu a tu? Vemem ho domů, přivážeme k posteli, uvaříme horký čaj. V noci říká, no, vypadá to, že je zdrav. A to on opravdu byl. Radostí se louda rozkřikl a byl na nás pyšný jako páv. This video will never end. Okay. Heart. Oh. This is a drawing of alien characters that I created. I also created a lot of stories with them, but unfortunately, unfortunately they got lost, all of them. Yeah. This is an unexplained, very old drawing of some characters, and I have no idea why they have hearts instead of their ears and these interesting heads, and I just have no idea what's going on in here. Oh my god, another character description, can you believe it? But this one is in Siple. It's in my secret script, so I probably won't read it. I'm bringing good news. I told him, jak jsem již řekl, jsem bytost. Oh, this is just a part of the Gardens of Ice story, so yeah, perfectly readable. Is it? I don't know. I'm too lazy to read it. Oh, okay, let me just check if it's published or unpublished. Yeah, it is. It's in chapter 23. Chapter 23, yeah. Oh, another fashion designs. I think these were the last ones. Yeah. Grenade girl. So cool. Okay. Another set of fashion designs. This one is very old. Sort of like a French fashion, you know, with the hat. Okay, stick figures. I call them Noxys. Oh, this is Claire, and this is the king, and this is his servant. And some more characters from the era. Oh, this is what the story starts with. So, just like once in every 10 days, King El was watering Oasis, because he was its ruler, and also the ruler in his home country. In Oasis, everyone is prohibited from living there. It's only made to be admired. It's beautiful all around. He doesn't water it with water kettles, but with magic. He can only do a few spells, about 20, but he can do them well and knows when to use them. And, you know, it's like that in Oasis, but also in Luca, which is the name of his home country. El isn't a person, he is an elf. But don't worry, he's intelligent, the most intelligent in the world. His most loyal friends are Claire, a black-haired teenage girl, Vorin, he's also an elf, Joe, a smiley, and Anne, also a smiley. Okay. Yeah. Gardens of Ice, drawn only in pencil, sorry about that. A drawing from another story with Prince Phobos and an OC of mine. Oh, this one is unfortunately torn. but it used to be a drawing of that cycle kit. A car drawing for my father for his birthday. Very old, very old. Another illustration from the Gardens of Ice. I'm gonna put it right here. The drawing of whale. Old-fashioned designs, very old, very weird. Oh, this is a drawing of Hogwarts. It's from the story Magic and Science in Hogwarts. This is a Muggle teacher that they hired to teach Muggle studies. And she's taking on the task with passion, as you can see. Another drawing from the Gardens of Ice, however, it really never really made it into the book. So this is Algirdas holding Kalida's head. Yeah, this is the unfortunate fate of Kalida that awaited her in the hands of his cruel brother Nives, the Lance Protector. Well, he didn't only kill her, yeah. Oh, well, we won't get into that. This is a newer drawing of Nemesis. And where did I put that? Oh, here. Okay. Drawing of various versions of Sun Queens. These two made it to the book. This is the mother, Veritas, and this is her daughter, Kalida. And this one has a hairdo that should have like resembled the sun, you know. This one is more normal, and this is the black one. Okay, here is another drawing of my sub-personalities. So, demons, leaders. Okay, but instead of Happy, there should be Marty, but I switched them. Yeah, this is Marty and Crazy. Okay, so they were extra. Yeah, and Grey. Naysayer, Naysayer, Grey. Okay, troublemakers. Yeah. This is nice. I'm gonna publish it. This was made by my younger cousin. Now she can draw so much better. Like, her progress is insane. Like, you wouldn't believe. Another drawing for me, from my cousin. Oh my god, I still have this. This is a mandala that was colored by my second boyfriend. I gave him this task to color this mandala and he did this. Yep. Oh, this is Energy in Pictures, Insane and Aggressive. It says You Don't Love Me, if you look closely. I'm gonna publish this one. This is also Energy in Many Pictures. This one was really successful when I made it. So I'm definitely gonna publish this one. This was a school assignment in my art class. This is a print. Like a linoleum print, you know. Oh my god, this is a drawing my older cousin made for me. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, she's incredible. And yeah, that was years ago. Now she can draw even better. Like, you know, I don't understand this. It's just some random shapes and colors, really. I'm also gonna polish it. The inside of a cave. Drawing of me dealing with my obsession. And it says like, I don't know what to do. And stuff like that, yeah. Oh. This is... I think it's called The Inscription on the Wall or something. Yeah. This is called A Bad Conversation. It's like, but you're dead. Fuck you too. That was it from the old folder, but I have so many more of them. So I'm gonna take a break, finish my tea, give my vocal folds a little break, and I'll be back with more. Damn, I'm back with a large mug of coffee. I'll try not to make it too long anymore. This is a new painting that I have in my room from the Gardens of Ice, yeah. Children of the Gardens, it's called. 3 princes and 1 princess. Poesis, Algeritas, Nives, and Arctica. Okay then. Next is this larger painting. This one is a little bit older, also from the Gardens of Ice. This is called Poesis Awakening. When Poesis got rid of the curse and got his soul back, and all his emotions, and stuff like that. So, okay. This fucking expensive notebook belongs to Stationery Lunatic. And we have some bullet journal designs here. 2021 solutions. Control maladaptive daydreaming, become the best version of myself, take care of others more, be active 6 days a week, clean more, learn Norwegian, get B1, create more, consume less. I did none of these things. None of these. What? I am an Oreo. I am tall and strong on the outside, but highly sensitive on the inside. I take many forms and all of them are me. I see something positive in everything. I look too soft and people often want to use it to their advantage. And then when I get angry, they're surprised by the force. I get stressed out very easily, but I'm brave and I always push through. I am extremely, extremely lazy. I take pride in my creativity. Some people have referred to me as a Renaissance person. Means a person of many talents. Interesting. Bullet journal designs. Bullet journal designs. Just the best ones I've ever created. I'm sorry for shouting a little bit, but yeah, I'm just really excited to show you all of them. They are so crazy. Oh my god. Some of them are very impractical. Like this one, for example. And you already saw it in my Stationery Lunatic introduction video. That one. So yeah, what can I show you that you haven't seen? Harry Potter, you have already seen that one. Okay, here starts the designs that you haven't seen before. Tree. Some gold paint that I tried, Hagrid and Hufflepuff design. I'm really proud of this one. Oh my god. I'm so glad that I didn't write anything in it still. Celtic cross. Mandala. What else is in here? Oh my god, my second ex-boyfriend. Yeah. Colors and shapes again, because I really like it. Some flowers, I don't know. Oh, Muriel from The Arcana, a game. Books. Oh, and now we have the Lily and Severus drawings from Lily Lives On story. So the double Patronus, the one where he hacks her with the Imperious curse to get her through the meeting with Voldemort. Lily waiting at the Saint Mungo's waiting room. Severus. What else is in here? Severus in Azkaban. Them sleeping in the hospital wing. Lily sleeping on Severus's chest, them switching appearances. The trial, Severus in a chair, hugging at the slither door ball. Yeah, this one is uncolored. Just yeah, Severus looking in the mirror of Erised. Severus ranting about people. Them dancing at the slither door ball. Again, then them hugging in the slither door ball. Severus meditating. Them escaping from the St. Mungo's hospital because they had urgent business to attend to, and some more bullet journal designs that I made, but I never really used them, you know, so yeah. Because they turned out to be kind of impractical, although they do look practical enough, but really they weren't. Yeah. Anything more? Yeah, color charts. Color charts, lots of them. Oh my goodness, look at them. It's just so insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I did a swatch of every color. You know, and if I'm not mistaken, here are some controversial drawings that I shouldn't probably show you. Yeah, okay. And here are some color charts with what the colors mean to me, and I'm getting a little bit tired. That's why I have coffee, yes? That's why I have coffee, exactly. I'm gonna publish all of them, the drawings that I like from this notebook. So I'm going to publish that one as well. Drawing from the Gardens of Ice. Next! Sandra Wovin's River of Colorful Doom, or Sarcasm Ravine. Sarcasm Ravine appeared in Inside Out 2. I really liked this scene. It was amazing. You know, like, there was a ravine that was created, and, you know, you were on one side and you said something genuine, but the Sarcasm Ravine transferred it to the other side, to the listener, in a mocking manner that wasn't there before. You know, it was added by this fucking thing, and yeah, it was just, yeah, it created misunderstandings for no reason. So yeah, I like that. Okay. This is a draft book. You didn't see it. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the predecessor of the comic that I made. You know, Lily Lives On comic that is on my DeviantArt already. Here I tried some 3D paintings. Also tried some 3D paintings and some, yeah, tried to draw a hospital bed for the comic. And what else is in here? Another 3D drawing. They're really weird, I know. Not really that good, are they? What else? Yeah, this really isn't, yeah, no artistic value of anything, and the rest of it is empty. So this is really open for more art. Okay, what else? Mandalas! I have so many of them. It's crazy, okay? Wait. Okay, these ones are uncolored, apart from this one, this part. I'm gonna show you some of them that I liked, if I find any, because most of them are empty, because I don't like most mandalas. Because I need a mandala that has a lot of windows to color in, to try out all my markers, and I like making, like, you know, these rainbow marker combinations, like really vivid, like, you know. Okay. Oh, what else is here? Oh, this one. Oh, this one turned out pretty nice. Yeah, this one is nice. This one is nice. Yes. Yes, please. Yeah, so this is what I do with my markers a lot of the time. Did I show you this one? Yeah, I did. I already did. Sorry. There's another one. I don't know why it's... This is the actual Lily Lives On comic that you can see on my DeviantArt. So if you're interested, hop in there. It's all there. It's in English too. It's translated in the description. Not in the description. I think I put there the English version directly. Yeah. This is what... I don't know. A page from a German textbook. I don't know what it's doing here. Bullet journal, some scraps, some printed comic of Lily Lives On. We're nearing the end very soon. Oh, other mandalas. This is another mandala, but it didn't turn out that good. Yeah, the colors really don't... Oh, but this one is a little bit better. A little bit. Yeah. Because I really like these combinations of like green, purple, and blue. This is another colorful mandala. Yeah, so I do these over and over. This is a start of a mandala, but I didn't like it. I think I made mistakes in it and I just left it, you know. Yeah, like I create a system for coloring a mandala, but then when I make too many mistakes, you've already seen this one, I leave the mandala. Yeah, this is how I color. You could see it in my live video that is on my channel, like how I color my mandala. Yeah. Oh, you've never seen this before. This is another Lily Lives On comic from another chapter. The chapter has already been published on my stationery lunatic, but the comic has never been published before. And yeah, it's basically a potions lesson at Hogwarts that Lily infiltrates. And yeah. You've never seen this before because I was hoping to finish this comic, but I never did. But I'm still hoping to finish this comic in a way, you know? So yeah. So this is it for now. Another mandala. So many mandalas! Okay. And that's all. Damn it, what? Okay. I've just noticed that there's one more notebook on the floor. I'm never getting out of this video. This is a drawing of my husband. This is a drawing of my husband. And this says, again, above males. And in a lot of aspects, he is different from other men. He doesn't have this manly arrogance and aggressiveness. In the past, he was too kind, and apparently, and of course, a lot of the time he got exploited for it. That's why people can think about him that he is less manly. He grows flowers, he bakes cakes, he is very kind and tender, he is thoughtful, he takes care of a cat, he tries to resolve conflicts calmly and with reason, and he's not afraid of responsibility. He was at the birth of his ex-wife that wasn't his, because her new boyfriend had left her. This is a man. He isn't less of a man, he is more of a man. He is not chlap. And then it's hashtag end toxic masculinity. And then it says, his eyes are my sky. And here it says, don't be frightened by the inevitable. When it ends, it ends. And life will go on just like it always does. Because there's only one direction time can go. This is me being afraid of him leaving me. I thought you didn't exist. I didn't even dare to look for you. And yet here you are. How you ended up with me, I don't know. But you seem happy about it. Dark purple sky, black woods, still waters shimmering in the moonlight. Yeah, this was inspired by Bodensee in Germany. Other poems and a person meditating in the sunset. So, one of them is called Zulu, to evil, and I'll try to translate it. So, evil substance, you are holding me close. Unable to understand you, I am staring at you. Unable to move, I see your creations, and instead of your eyes, only empty spaces. In my heart, rot, you are still growing. All of your depictions of pain are still ruining, breaking, ruining my pillars. Evil, you are so cunning, it's unbelievable. What is the land you come from? What will remain of worlds you pass through? Where are you? I am looking for your body in vain, and you are looking for my soul also in vain. I am not giving it to you. The fight against you is uneasy, long. The victory above you, only a moment, and then everything is as it was again. What remained of you is claiming its word. It's wanting to speak. I don't know. Okay. Drawing from the COVID era. Stop the madness! Oh, my husband as a vampire. Damn. I don't think he ever saw it. Yeah, I showed him once. I did. Color swatches of my markers. Color swatches of my markers. Other color swatches of my markers. And a mandala plan. Yeah. Of a system for coloring a mandala. Severus Snape. I'm not really proud of this one. Oh, landscape. One of very few realistic drawings that I did. But I'm able to do it. But this one turned a little bit worse. It was supposed to be a cafe where I was sitting at, but the colors, nothing really turned the way I wanted it to. Another Snape with a very nice purple background. Oh, and a character from the Gardens of Ice. But not a very good drawing. Characters from the Gardens of Ice. But yeah, the paper is more suitable for drafts and not for finished projects, because the colors just don't look good on it. You know, so it's better for pencil drawn drawings only. And that's all. Thank you for your attention. I am so tired. Bless. I'm finishing this, cleaning up, and I'll be publishing the stuff that I told you I would publish on my DeviantArt account. Okay.